Hey, what's going on? It's Craig here. Today, I've been working a lot lately. Today was like kind of my only real day off. Go back to work tomorrow. Checked out 3 targets, didn't find anything I wanted. Decided I had enough time. I got to go pick up the boy from his summer camp later. Me and the boy are going to hang out today. Decided I had time to go to the card shop, Northridge Card Shop, the LCS as they say. And he didn't have it sitting out. So I just kind of looked around for a while. Finally, I saw Brian, the owner, and he told me he had a collection. I'm actually kind of happy, kind of excited to look through it. So I'm going to take a minute or two. This is just a collection preview video. There's some decent vintage in it. So I got one box up here. Not very organized here. So this is a decent sized box. It looks mainly new stuff. There is some platinum chrome in there. I think I am going to put together that set, so that's cool. I did peek underneath. There was some little older stuff in here, but this is one big messy box here. Let me set this real quick here to the side. God, I'm an old man. This next box looks interesting. It's another decent sized box. Not filled completely to the top, but there's some parallels on top. Frank Thomas, a very poorly miscut Frank Thomas rookie. What do you call it? Some possibly some numbered cards in there. There's some non-sport there. There's something else I saw in here. There's going to be some parallels and some so decent stuff in here. A little mixture, mostly baseball, but a little mixture of everything. So that's another box. This, I don't quite know why they did this. This was a decent sized box, but not much in it. Just looks like junk in there. This, we've had this sitting out. A Marcus Allen, Albert Pujols, older card. Clam case, I haven't looked through it. Some Cecil Fielder rookies, Deion Sanders. So I don't know if we saw all that there, but there's some actually decent stuff in there. That's just the top of like a shoebox lid. I have not opened these yet. These were in there, probably picked through, but I'll see what's in there. 1991 special stadium set and an open box of traded cards. This was in there. It says 1987 Fleer on it, and it is a set of 1987 Fleer. It did have the better cards in it, not that those are too valuable. You had this stuff in it. Hold on. These were kind of thrown on top, like some old Laker Taco Bell stuff. Slightly banged up top loaders. Mike Trout, Curtis Mead. But this was interesting. It had some sheets here. Pretty clean Ozzie Smith, pretty clean Dennis Eckersley. They look in good condition. And then some football. Looks like a lot of Tim Brown cards. Some other football in there. I have to go through that. So that was kind of by itself on top. I'm getting there, goddammit. A lot of stuff here. This is another box. Says Scottie Pippen on it. So, like I said, when I walked in, I didn't really see anything I wanted. This is all I'd picked up out of the dollar box, but I just had him throw these in with the collection that I bought. So nothing crazy there. A baggie. Oh, the cards are coming out of the baggie already. God damn it. This baggie does not look too promising. There's a Bo Jackson, Future Stars in a one touch. Nice little mixture of cards. A Manga Madness Bo Peep card, but mostly baseball. I see a lot of minis, 87 tops. What did I lose here? It was a Kurt Stillwell. I thought it was a George Brett, but it was a Kurt Stillwell. So let me put these back. And it's still fun to go through, and I'll get star cards out of here, like Spike Owen. But it is a free box, too. What else here? This binder does not look promising. It looks like random players, Ozzy, bunch of junk wax stuff, some Pete Roses in there, Mattingly. So I'll go through that and kind of strip it out. So that binder did not look promising. This looks fun. This is going to be fun to go through. So that is a decent sized tub there. There's a Daryl Strawberry on top, and there's some inserts. There's some more of the Chrome Platinum. I don't know anything about these Topps black and white. So, but that's a pretty big tub. It looks like there's some blaster box, open blaster box, and other boxes on the bottom. So that was kind of fun to look through. This looks like a very well worn whatever year these are. This is all. There's a Louis Tiant, there's a Rod Carew, Bill Mazeroski, but some of these look pretty banged up. Oh, this year. So I'll have to go through those. Some of them look decent, some of them look banged up. 71, it's a 71, 68, 69 baseball. This is another half-filled box. There's some Gary Carter on top. I saw a couple Brooks Robinsons in here. There's a Brooks. So we'll go through that and see what's in there. I don't know if you get to see that. I don't want to show you too much. And then the last thing, who's that? Who's DeMar DeRozan? The last thing had this, some more vintage. There's a Hank Aaron and a Lou Brock. It's not all vintage in here. There's a Gale Sayers down there, a couple Gale Sayers cards. Clemens. So I'll have to go through this. So this was some nice, decent vintage. Like I said, there's some top-loaded cards in here. Some more vintage. Don Buford. Hey, there's a nice Ricky. So we'll have to go through. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. Jumbo Sunflower Seeds. So I'm happy with it. I think I got a good price on it. Plus all the fun of going through it. Some decent vintage. Got 4 free junk wax packs. So that's it. Like I said, I'm in charge of the boy today. I got to go pick him up from camp. But I will start on this tonight. Then I got to work a couple of days. So probably won't be able to go through all this stuff for almost a week. Finish it within a week. But I'll do a recap video and show you what I got and anything else that's more interests me. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon.